Woman sacrificing at an altar is another example of this ivory work. It would have been part of a box once again, and it shows this embrace of paganism, or a continued endurance of paganism and the classical style. It's in 400. In theory, Rome is a completely Christian empire at this point. And when we look at it, we see something that is very, very classical. The proportions are very classical. We see that clothing, the robes that she's wearing, the toga, as a very classical form. It's really a remarkable piece. And again, it's part of a box that would have had several other figures on it, two of which happen to survive to this day. And what she's doing is she's using a brazier altar to make a sacrifice to the gods. In this case, the altar would have been bronze. There's a fire inside it. You would drop incense or frankincense or whatever else onto that altar. It immediately burns. You get that smoke going up into the heavens. And here we see a bit of a grain. When you're carving ivory, there is no grain to speak of, but as it gets older, the little bit of grain that there is does tend to come out as the piece ages. The importance here is that we still are seeing remnants of the state religion, of the older forms that we wouldn't expect to see in a Christian Roman Empire. It indicates that some people still haven't converted over, and that's not really surprising. You could imagine if someone woke up one day and said, hey, everyone's going to belong to religion X. There's going to be a few generations where people kind of hold on to the old belief system, and those people are going to buy art, they're going to want these pieces, and so you're going to see some holdover. It indicates that humanity acts upon spectrums. We don't act upon the nice clean dates that historians love to throw around as the end of an empire, the end of the state religion, or whatever else we happen to be looking at.